Homie Show. Hello.
Basically like a flying couch.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Joel Homie Show video. Today I'll be sharing with you guys my prototype nosedive pivoting device for my Mark 1 Lego scrap plane. Which I'm actually kind of proud of myself right now because I've had to say that so many times because I keep on messing up on saying that whole entire sentence. But anyway, as I said, this is my prototype nosedive pivoting device for my Mark 1 Lego scrap plane, which I'm joined with my cat Meg, which just jumped off my lap. But this is my Mark 1 scrap plane, which for those of you that actually follow my channel daily, that might be interested in this, I have done some minor upgrades. Like I've added engines to the wings, even though it already had an engine. But speaking of engine, I took the engine out because I needed it for the exhaust pipes and the engine assembly itself for my Mark 3 scrap vehicle. And I also added a whole bunch of flames to the end of this thing. It looks amazing. And then I also redesigned the tail fin a little bit, so now it has more indicators and the antenna still in the middle. But anyway, we're not going to focus on the plane too much in this video, which I should probably move this over again if I don't break pieces off of it. But today's main focus is this guy. This is my original prototype for my nosedive pivoting device for the plane. Now, the major thing to look at here, the first thing that I need to say is if you are looking to build this, obviously, I'll run you through it here real quick. You have a 2x4 here, another plain 2x4, they can be whatever color, and then you need these sort of bracket pieces that have the holes in the middle, and you need these type to do this design. And then you need a couple of rods, so you need this black one with a little ball on the tip, and then also just a normal Lego rod that has the little sort of fat spot on it, if you know what I mean. You can see it right there. And this is going to help you keep your stability as it catches onto the hole and stays in place. And then you also need something to stay down here to hold this from slipping through, and since it doesn't have anything to hold itself in place. And then just some 1x2s to help support the plane, because this part attaches to the plane and this part attaches to whatever you want to make your plane nosedive off of. But anyway, now that I've run you through the whole entire thing, you can see that the flames here, if you turn this edge flame completely straight, going up and down, this can sort of run in just like that, and it attaches to the very rear of the plane on the bottom of the, what I'm going to call the fuselage. But you have to really push this thing in, otherwise it won't hold your plane and it'll just snap. Which is why I wanted to share you with this, because this thing is amazingly powerful. But the one major flaw to this is obviously you're going to be bending this rod, because this black rod right here will bend, and over time you might need to replace this several times as it will continue to get weaker, and the plane will basically go from nosediving like this to nosediving like this, just because the rod can't support the weight anymore. That, and back here you'll notice that all the studs on this little platform are used up besides these two. So if you are going to build this and use this, I'd recommend probably redesigning this or just supporting it a lot, like adding bricks to the back and just re-supporting the whole entire design. But other than that, if you just stick this just like this, so I'm going to hold this flat as in if it was sitting off the top of a building, and you can see that your plane will tip down a little, but it is actually supporting the weight. As you can see, the plane is not going completely down or diagonal, I think. Has horizontal? One of those two. But anyway, as you can see, the plane isn't pointing straight down. It is doing a sort of like it was flying like this, your engine shuts down, something happens, and you start nosediving. So it's not like, uh-oh, we're going to kind of die. We're still nosediving at a normal pace, as you can see, with the help of this guy, which that is why I'm really proud of this prototype. It kind of encourages me to redesign this and make it better. Obviously, it does have some weak spots, but I want to keep the rod design because that is what's giving it its structural integrity to hold the plane like this. And then to detach, it's not meant to really come off, so you have to just kind of grab by where your little 1x2s are, which I made them blue so that I'd remember where they are, so that I don't tear the bottom plate off of the fuselage. And yeah, as you can see, and since this whole entire assembly needs to be really tight onto your plane, it's going to be really hard to take off. As you can see, I'm not tearing off the bottom of my plane. So I'm going to fast forward all this footage and I'm going to go ahead and get this off. So there we go. I just got the little thing off, which actually didn't take too long. And I'll put the fin back on. But anyway, that is my prototype for the nosedive pivoting device for my Mark 1 Lego scrap plane. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure that you subscribe right there, watch the most recent video right there, like this video, and turn on that notifications bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. Bye for now, and thank you for watching.